Get off the waist, is that what you said?
Yeah, set the UH to price 0.
Oh, right. So it doesn't show that it's.
I'm just ripping you off.
Yeah, I mean, I make a lot of my runes. These were purchased by Paul, so
How much do
they
they
were free.
buy for anyway?
The lowest on the market was freaking.
You can buy them from the store though.
Right.
How
What
much
is the
is
store
like?
price?
I don't recall.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm hunting right now, so
They used to be
you're
2K a
good.
backpack.
not easy to check.
No. What are you hunting?
Flimsy.
Mm-hmm. I need to ring the bell so I can go there.
You
That's the
You'd
best
probably die, but
duo
No, I
XP
didn't mean.
I've gotten.
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak in eternal terms. I met with my team. Yeah, there's one way at the end of that hallway, dude.
There's two back here.
Oh, is there? Okay.
A little sticky there, Pinback. I rest him off though.
Sweet.
Who knows? And they'll get after you every now and then, but like I have so much time to get a UH on you that.
Yeah, I can stall a little bit with like great health potions and golly, there's a big pull there, and ultis if I need to, but I haven't really had to use any supremes yet.
I'm gonna let you grab those, bro. It's kind of they kind of get after me when it's that many.
Come, pricklies. Probably won't be able to maintain all of them.
That bottleneck right there, kind of.
Yeah, go to the other side.
Yeah, that works really good. Aha! Look at that, freaking professional. Get some UHs. There we go. Wow, yeah, it's almost. I think those SDs. Look at your input and see what they're doing.
Yeah, that's a good point too. I'm not like really optimized at all. I'm just slapped on my normal set. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I was just curious. Like maybe your death trinket might, because it looked like they were when they would SD you is what big damage was coming from.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, physical
Yeah,
than
brother.
death. I'm gonna put on Moonlight.
Put on
here.
your Koshi. Do you have your Koshi too, or no?
I do, but I'm still getting 60% physical, so I would give up.
Oh, you have the turtle amulet?
No, I'm using the lion amulet right now, but there's only 3% physical on that, so.
I think the Koshi might be better. Just Eternal taught me this too. The burst damage is what's going to get you, right? Not the sustained physical. So when they burst SD like that, if multiple, not that you're going to die, we pretty much have got this handled, but.
Yeah, no, I think you're right though, because 8% is pretty big.
8% seems kind of small.
Well, compared to 3%.
You're getting.
I'll get a damage input. Like, what does it look like?
It's 60% physical, 30%, or 26% death.
Mm.
Yeah, it gets pretty close.
Skip this next pull, Hef, honestly.
Just go
like
straight
this is
down.
not even full. Yeah, right? Like it's not, we don't even get full box.
Yeah, you're right.
And we don't need it to sustain our hunt. We can literally just like do the big pulls.
Actually, pause for a second after this one. I need to grab a charger. 1 second.
That's fine. I'm going to grab another drink.
Sorry, chat. You got to watch my dog for a second.
Is he on me? He is on me. No, he's on Pinback. Okay, I'm AFK.
Okay.
Don't mean to.
Oh my god, there's no port for the freaking charger.
If you should restart the party hunt, or is it not splitting with Paul still? Probably isn't.
No,
Since
I
you
don't
left.
think it is. I don't think it's splitting with him.
Okay,
Hold on one second.
it doesn't really matter.
Grab
Anyways.
the wrong thing.
You're good. What's my input look like? Oh, it's all screwed up.
I reset mine. I'm 57 physical, 19 death.
Yeah, I still had a shitload of fire because I hadn't reset for like 2 hours of being.
So physical and death, and then life drain. But I think that's from the surface,
I've had scythe
unless these
for,
guys are
like,
doing life drain.
They only do like 10% life drain though.
I have Lamassaus on prey, damage prey. Should I keep that for maybe tomorrow, or should I roll it?
Lamas house? Are you talking about
Lamassu.
the sphinxes?
He's got a blue cap and wings.
Honestly, I don't know if we can rely on Paul.
Or is it not worth it
and
just for him?
We just
Dude, I just flipped my my prey. I could get Terror Sleep's damage.
Oh, go
Do it.
for it, dude. Go for it.
Let's do this.
Keep going if it's not really worth it for Lamassu, you think?
No,
Okay.
it's worth it, but we need a druid. Is what I'm getting at.
Oh, like so we would need to have, yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't
Paul
Timu
have-
druid it.
Right.
I threw damage prey on the terrors.
Nice.
Come down. One of them didn't want to come down.
That's okay.
I have it double boss ran for like a week, 2 weeks. Where I like optimize my 2 bosses and switch them off.
Mm-hmm.
Just haven't been doing it.
It can be tough. You have to, because like usually I dance like the one I dance is Tamara and Oberon, and then I leave Scarlet on my other one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forget. I'm gonna go up so you can. Sorry.
This pole's getting big.
Yeah, because
We might want to do that pole next time, unless you manage to drag some of it down.
I didn't.
Oh no! Get
Run
out of
through
the
me,
mess.
Baz.
Diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
He's at UH2. Thank you.
I'm working on it. We're getting better.
That is a difference too. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed whenever you use a spell in Tibia, the effect triggers before the words appear. That's how fast it like registers through the server. But if you use an item, there's a very clear delay.
Oh, he chased you.
That's okay.
Yeah. So like delays on spells and stuff,
Delays on items.
or
COs.
not on spells, on like potions and things like that.
Yes. It's painfully clear on an EK.
I'm gonna go to bed last night, and then Googie hit me up, and we did an hour and a half of Buried Cathedral.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, stayed up till like freaking 2 a.m.
Did you get a druid?
He was the druid. Remember Blitzkrieg?
Oh, you went with that character. Oh,
Sorry, I shouldn't have said Googie, but
yeah, but I knew he. And then did you go down again?
yeah, double down, because that 6 pole is not worth it, or whatever it is, a 7 pole.
Unless we're going to overkill. I guess we'll see in a second.
but then I think we should just go to the west when we go right down the staircase. It's getting huge over there. It's not full boxed. I don't want it.
So I was reading the last Dream Court boss, the Nightmare. He really doesn't look bad, but we just need like strength in numbers because he's got like 3-4. He's got 750k health.
Is he a
They're
10
just-
man?
He's a 10 man. It's a little clustered. So I don't know how that's gonna work. You know, I'll just add it to the list of bosses that I get full access to and then never kill the final one.
Because yeah, you're sitting on Zelos and Pale Worm, and you finally got the Forgotten Knowledge, right? What's it?
Yeah, I got Lore Keeper, but I don't have Seed of Corruption.
Wait, you guys did Curse Prospectors?
Do what?
You guys did Curse Prospectors?
No. No, I haven't finished that whole quest. I gave up on doing it because I knew we would end up in the same spot. But we could. We could like clear the last couple daily bosses on Feast of Souls.
It's kind of hard. You guys are a bit low for it.
I'd
Well,
like
certain
to.
of you.
I'd like to do Yselda.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to believe me, just try it.
I do believe you.
I bet we could take it slow though. Are they really
You.
that much harder than the other bosses we kill?
Brainhead?
Yeah, like Brainhead and stuff. Like the
Yeah, I don't think it's even comparable. Brainhead is just a tank and spank.
no. I mean like the other ones on the Brainhead quest, like the other Feast or Soul bosses, aren't they? Are they that
Oh, you
much
mean the
harder
portal bosses?
like the? Well, I haven't looked up their names, but it's the whole
Like
quest line.
Vol, the Freakish,
Mhm.
the three bosses in Portal, basically.
Yeah, I killed those already.
Oh,
But then there's like 5-man lever bosses that we can kill afterwards, like 3 or 4 of them.
and then the Bellworm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So is the
I hear
Pale
they're not very easy.
Okay.
I mean, you can try.
I'll look. I don't know, Maz. I think it's not full, but I could be wrong.
No, it definitely seemed short. I think we should go left though. I still don't think we should do that middle pole. I think you should go
Okay, we can try left.
west.
It just takes forever to get them, but we can try.
Don't go all the way like because I think we can just get a full pole basically. Like just look for a full pole, and that'll be better than here.
We also sort of run into the problem where I don't want y'all to come up here and get popped.
Yeah, like this, right? Yeah, no worries. We'll just see how it goes. I just felt like we're wasting time on this floor with the 6 of them. Piddly diddly.
That was real good. Oh my gosh, that was the best clear we had so far.
That was
Because
really nice.
Pinback has damage prey on.
Oh, true. That's true.
Turn the heat up.
Did you
Oh,
see
I'm gonna.
as I did that?
I didn't see what you did.
I bounced off of you like 4 times in a row.
Did you? I don't know why that's so annoying. It's like you have like 1 second to retry, right? Stupid.
Wow.
They still managing like crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's just ludicrous.
Let's see what we can get here. So yeah, I guess we pulled enough of it that last pull. Man, probably right, dude. Got to kill that middle one.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, here we can skip it just because I know it's full now. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe that's what we do, just like every other or something.
Yeah, it's like the Falcons trap. Pinback, did you ever get full charm on those Falcons?
We did.
Yes, I did.
I think
Very
Paul's,
nice.
or is Paul done?
No, Paul has like 100 left. We could clear it the next time we go kill Oberon.
Nice. And I'm happy. Like, I don't like once you have it on charm, you get better XP because you throw it all on charm. So I don't mind hunting spawns that we can crush every now
No,
and
I
then
don't mind
anyway.
either. I don't mind either. I think there's also like a good litmus test. If you can 4-man it, get some experience, and then 5-man it and get the same experience, then that means like there's enough room to grow in the spawn.
That's yeah, for sure. Which is just bonkers that yeah, we can have Arch come.
But I bet like once we 4-man it and we're a little bit higher, like if we're all 400, we could probably get close to 4KK raw there. That's my guess.
Yeah, and then pretty soon we'll be overkilling it.
Yep. It's not the cleanest, but it'll work. Heal yourself, Matt.
Yeah, that's the only issue with the UHing is I can't heal myself.
Just heal yourself. Yeah, you freaked me out.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little spooky. We're good. Yeah, it's when I can handle 1 on me. I can't, like 2 starts to get after me after a second. We're good. All good.
Worst case scenario, I can do a little bit of stalling. Oh, dude, it's because my fucking mana imbuement ran out. I'm like, why can't I keep my mana up? It's all right. I got a reserve helmet.
Oh, nice. Back up.
It's not as good as the Terra helmet, so it doesn't have club imbuement on it, but it'll do.
Oh, you don't have a Cobra head?
No,
shit.
Cobra's my main.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Cobra's my main.
I need
okay.
to.
Yeah.
I need to toggle prismatic when we box like that.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
are you wearing death proc? Because you need to have all your death protection on because it's.
Actually, no, I had
That's
mono.
why.
Okay, throw that on.
You've got to have death on because that's what's going to kill you. Even I'm getting 23% death. Yeah, you did reset. What is your death on your info?
21.
Yeah. Your second highest, right? Physical's next.
Yeah.
Or physical, yeah. Yeah. Get your Koshi on. You'll be right. It's those SDs. I can see it. They start SDing you and they start getting after you.
I'd like to have The Scarlet drop. Like the Koshi Plus amulet.
Oh, I don't know about this.
It's like a golden and blue like serpent, and it gives you the same amount of death protection as Koshi, but there's no holy increased damage.
That's
So
nice.
it's really nice in war, so you don't get hit by Pally Mass Sands.
Uh,
And it's nice
Planning
for
on
Scarlet too.
PvP, huh? Yeah, that's true. So you're not taking her holy beam. I just always do my best to avoid it.
I didn't get a really big pull this time. Don't know why. There's no way we're killing it now.
He just completely ignored you.
Ooh, that was nice.
Oh shit! Sorry, I did not know you were
That's
going
okay.
up.
Nope, that was my fault. I should have gone to the magic wall. There was just one blocking the way through, but we are cool. We knocked it down. There's one bastard that spawns all the way at the end of that coal cart.
Yeah, and there's two back here.
Ooh. Oh man, yeah, they get those SDs, dude. You can see it.
I am 133 kills away from finishing the last bestiary here.
Nice, bro. I am 49 kills from the first one, so I still got quite a ways to go. But gonna get the first one done tonight, so that's nice.
Oh, where you at, Mass? Oh, you're right here. Never mind. Jeez, I didn't see you there at all. So Pinback's probably real close too, because y'all started at the same time we did.
Think so.
I threw them both on there. Let me see what they're.
I still have like 1,000 of the terror sleeps.
Fever sleeps. I need 250.
Dang.
And terror. I need a lot.
I think we snuck in
We
a
must
hunt
have.
without him. Yeah. I'll go get those others.
Oh, god dang it. I'm out of magic walls, son of a bitch.
Okay.
I always run out of those things, dude. I swear by them
I can
too.
throw you some, or I'll just set one.
Oh, I can't go through my own. Idiot. I'm such a dumbass. I do that so often. Chuck
I
it,
do.
and I'm like, I'm gonna run through that. No, you're not, dummy. That's your own wall.
Yeah, I have like
Um,
20 pinback. I don't need that many.
Yep, I'm grabbing them.
Yeah, I should loot that because I didn't pick up that blue robe.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, be sure to loot.
Then we got everything.
So you can bring around the rosy there.
Yeah, it works.
God, I'm so gonna die at Flimsy.
You're doing the
Not,
very bottom floor?
Yeah,
Well,
part of
not
it. Yeah.
advised.
for charms or like why?
No, I already joined them.
Is the experience really that much
XP.
better? I figured the other floors were better.
I think it's better to not go. Like I'm just trying it out because I got Divine Wrath on them now, so it's like the best charm possible.
Mhm.
Like it only hits like 492 or something really low, so I'm not that convinced.
It's actually worth it.
I think if I had a prey or something on them, it would be worth like going to the bottom floor. But otherwise,
Oh, don't get trapped down there. I don't think you can walk through. Oh, you can.
I'm shooting them now
Good.
again.
like it hurts a lot more as well, so kind of hard to argue. I feel my experience dipping a bit when I go.
Yeah, I went there with Rogue and we didn't like it as much. It seemed like a lot more squeeze for no more juice.
Oh, I'm out of cap. I didn't loot that. Let me chuck some
Alright.
back.
I looted it as much as I could.
Okay, I got rid of some shit.
I have a lot of vials too I can throw out.
29.
Where's
Beaver
my
sleeps,
team
baby.
at?
Oh, sorry, we're coming. Facing the wrong way. Would help.
Let's be honest, the difficulty is not that it's hard; it's that I'm falling asleep.
You sound tired, man. You've been up for a while.
I slept 4 hours. It's mostly the lack of sleep.
Why are you sleeping so little?
That's a good question.
If I get less than 6, I feel really shitty.
Yeah, that's pretty consistently my number,
6.
honestly. Yeah, and if I sleep like 8 or 9 undeservedly, I feel like shit. It's too much sleep.
What a burden you bear.
Undeservedly, he didn't deserve it.
Yep. Derek does not have that. That man sleeps like a rock. So does my wife. My wife would sleep like 10 hours a day if she could.
Oh, mine does too, dude.
I think that's a woman thing in general as well.
It is. Yeah, females sleep. They need more sleep, without a doubt.
My children need a lot of sleep too at this age. They sleep like 10 hours a night, which is good. Paul's kids
Yeah.
don't sleep as much.
My daughter's has stopped napping. That's not great, but she's been sleeping about 12 a night. Sometimes 13. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
That's all right. I wasn't in danger. They were dying. 13 hours a night, Jesus.
Yeah, like she went down at 7 and we'll be in bed till 8:30 tomorrow.
Oh my God, man.
And oh, I don't know why I came this way. I'm on autopilot.
Emotional support.
That's right. And maybe part of that is because I stay up so late, and so she like wakes up at like the 12-hour mark, and she's like, "Oh, Dad's sleeping. I guess I'll just lay here with him." On occasion, she'll hit me with a book or poke me in the eye or something when she's sick of me laying there. She straight brimmed me with one of those like cardboard children's books the other day, like so hard it was jarring. Like woke up, I was like, "Holy shit!" Like looked at her, she's just like glaring at me. I'm like, "Damn, girl, I'm in trouble when you're freaking 16."
Does she normally like sleep with y'all?
Yeah, we co-sleep, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's probably another reason why she sleeps so long.
Yeah, for sure.
How's that going to work with the baby?
Yep, it's going to be an adventure. Is what it's going to do. Basically, the plan is we noise train. We noise train Scarlett. She can pretty much sleep anywhere. Like first day home, like I busted out the vacuum. Her first nap at home, like 3. Yeah, she was only alive like 5 days. I was just vacuuming under her bassinet and shit. And I'm like, "You're gonna get used to noise, lady, and sleep right through it." So yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting to figure out routines, and I think the summer will be easier because I'll put
Pinback. Yeah, that magic wall is right where I needed you.
I'm just like, all right, we see magic wall. Step on magic wall.
You're like, this is the marker, sir. Yeah, I think in the summer, like Scarlett won't go to bed till 8 or even 9 sometimes, probably. Just too bright, hard to get her down. And Juliet or Alice, my wife, is all of a sudden wanting to change the name potentially. Or Elaine, dude. Ridiculous.
Wait, she wants to change the
that's
name of
undecided.
the unborn baby or the 3-year-old that you
Yeah. Unborn.
Okay. Okay.
You're like, wait a second, bro.
Yeah, we're about to enter some uncharted territory here. Some Garden One advice.
You're like, "Hey, bro, I've got an opinion on that. I think that's
that's exactly how I was going to enter that conversation.
That's so funny. No, dude, like we had settled on Juliet a while ago, and then like my wife was kind of having second guesses, and I'm like, okay, like we can talk about like Alice, and I mentioned Elaine because I've always liked Elaine, and it's a Wheel of Time character that I enjoy, and I like the name anyways. And she's like, "No, we're not naming another kid after the book. I'm already gonna let you name our son Matt. Like, I'm not letting you do another name." I'm like, okay, fine. And now all of a sudden she's like, "I heard Elaine the other day. I really liked it." I'm like,
Oh, dear. Oh,
Why didn't you name your kid Randolph Thor or something?
Randolph.
Hey. Oh, he said Randolph Thor.
Oh.
my son is gonna be Matrim Cotham. It's actually just gonna be Matrim Jack, because I also love Jack Sparrow, bro. My son's gonna be a swashbuckling pirate.
Fuck yeah.
Khal Drogo, maybe?
That's
Khal
a good one,
Drogo.
too.
No, that's not okay.
It's not.
Where'd
He
you go?
dies.
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, I had gotten trapped and I got out.
No,
somehow.
you're good. This is
Y'all
the
can go
poll.
up this. Okay. Okay, well, this works.
It worked very good. Randall Thor. So you know that name, but you don't know Matt Coffin.
No,
Why do you know
Actually-
Randall Thor?
I think I just read the beginning of Wheel of Time, like the first chapter, and then
That's it.
ran out of attention span at that point.
I hear you. I guess
It's like Rosh
sort of.
calls me.
I've read the series 5 times, so I guess I don't feel you actually.
5
Well,
times.
To be fair, the person that finishes it is a Mormon, so I have certain feelings about
Oh,
the
you don't like
series.
Brandon? Oh, you're not going to get along with Pinback.
Yeah, I don't like.
Brandon's a master.
I don't like Brandon or his writing. I find that his writing is really very uninspired, to be honest. Like I've read his books and I found them all like he's
Those
following a fucking formula.
Those are all completely valid complaints. I understand that.
Yeah. He's
that's
the Marvel of.
That's probably his biggest weakness as a writer, but he kind of plays into it, I feel like.
Yeah,
He knows
like
what he's
if
writing
it's
to.
your cup of tea, like just go ahead and enjoy it. Like
But my problem is that you started with the Mormon thing. What have the Mormons ever done to you?
evil
Like
people.
seriously, evil people? Are you joking, bro? You watch
Wait,
Find
hold
Evil on
on.
Netflix, and you're like, "This is history. This is definitely history." Oh,
Wait, Maz, are you
that's
Mormon?
hilarious.
Because I know you live in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I was baptized Mormon. I'm not currently active, but like all of my ancestors were Mormon. Like that's why I exist here. We settled the state in like 1850s. You know,
I don't know anything about Mormonism, but I'm not going to say anything because that
it's
would be rude if you're Mormon.
it's like any other cult.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, it has
Except that we don't behead people
Right.
and throw gays off buildings and shit. But you know,
True. No altar boy.
Like, do you
here,
still
or-
consider yourself a Mormon? Out of curiosity, and
I
let's jump
mean,
in after that.
well, you and I had that big religious talk the other night. I think I made it pretty clear that I don't really.
Yeah.
But to blanket label an entire group of people is pretty narrow viewed.
No, I mean,
Muslims.
I'm not just like saying, let's say, I'm not just like calling out Mormons by pointing it out on Brandon, but like he writes like a fucking Mormon.
That's because he is. That makes a lot of sense.
and that is fair. He does write like a Mormon.
I wouldn't be able
So, what do
to
you like to read then, Eternal?
literary critique that.
Like,
Do you
who's
like to read
your?
fantasy, Eternal?
I'm pretty partial to fantasy in general. It's like if you had
Yeah.
to choose an author that I respect a lot, it would be Steven Erikson.
Dude, I was just gonna ask you. I'm reading Steven Erikson right now, dude. I'm on book 7, bro. Reaper's Gale.
Nice,
And
nice.
but as far as styles of prose and content of like themes that are getting explored, like I don't like Steven Erikson has no peer, dude. And they're on different levels night and day, like between him and like Brandon Sanderson, like two wildly different styles. But dude, I'm loving Steven Erikson so much, dude.
They're not doing the same. Like they're not going for the same impact at all.
No, dude, it is like a Marvel. Like if Brandon were Marvel, then I guess Steven Erikson. But I don't even know. I don't want to like boil his work into like a movie franchise. But like it's
Sure.
It feels highbrow without being stuffy and highbrow. You know, without
Well, that's funny because a lot of people would consider Malaz and Book of the Fallen pretty stuffy.
100%.
It is, dude. It is.
I don't think I'll ever read it.
It's a journey.
Yeah, and that's fair, to be honest. Like the first book is, in my opinion, the weakest book, like Guardian of the Moon.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't fault people for calling
I don't
it
think
bad.
that's the problem. I think the problem is that you have to read 5 books before things start to come together at all,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I don't really agree
that's
because
not entirely true. That's not
yeah,
entirely.
like
Um,
the thing is, you don't like you shouldn't be thinking about it as a story because like Steven Erikson is actually like an anthropologist. So like for him it's not like a story, it's history basically. Like
it's world history.
he's
Yeah.
trying to build the world itself, and it's not like centered on like one specific character, but it's centered around the entire universe, and that's what he's building. Like he's not gonna have like the same characters that always come back like chapter after chapter because you're gonna like see the history of the entire world basically.
Yeah, we're done. And yeah, it's like oh wait, are we going out done or
No, he meant done with those. He
Yeah,
meant he finished the charm.
chart.
He just
Something
didn't want
about
to
chart.
interrupt our book
yeah.
chat.
Yeah, yo, go. This is interesting. I have no idea what you're talking about, but go ahead.
I mean,
Well,
I guess I hear
it's
you,
like-
but then you could apply the same thing to the Cosmere, right? Brandon's Cosmere is absurdly huge, and when it's developed and done with, it's going to be gargantuan, like a 35, 40 book,
Yeah,
masterpiece.
I would say my main issue is that like he's not very good at characterization. I would say like he doesn't build characters, and that's kind of the thing. Like it lacks personality.
Okay, I love that because I finished Mistborn and I really didn't like any. Like I basically liked
Yo.
Sazed pretty
Hold on,
much.
guys.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to fiendish real close. Higher level east.
Ooh.
Let's go kill it.
Let's go get it.
But yeah, what you would perceive as like maybe a flaw about Malazan, Devin, as it being like things don't come together for 5 books. Like it's the beauty of the series is that like each book can stand alone as its own separate entity and its own separate narrative.
It's gone.
When things come together, it gets more exciting, certainly, but it's like you don't feel like you're missing anything by being away from characters that you've already been introduced to and you haven't seen in multiple books. The character is just it's so incredible, dude. Like Steven Erikson has a knack for introducing someone, and within like 2 sentences, you're like, "Holy shit, this is the coolest character I've ever read."
Okay, so I was just gonna ask that because that's actually one of the things that like drove me nuts about Wheel of Time is when I'd have to read an entire book without Matt. I'm like, I don't like. Can I please get back to Matt chapters, right? So again, I don't know if it placates to my reading style, and as we've talked about,
you could feel a sense of that, but he's so good at painting a strong narrative in the story that he's trying to tell, and then weaving that into things that you already know. That like, yeah, you'll miss them in the back of your mind, but the characters you're reading about and learning about are like so compelling that it's like you don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't really like have like sure all the characters are kind of powerful.
Main character.
Yeah, like they all have their own like type of personality, and like depending on where they come from, like you can feel the culture of where they come from, basically.
that's interesting. I don't know, and just from you've tried to get at it. What, Derek? You've tried to go through it twice, right, or 3 times?
And that's why I understand people that struggle with Malazan is because I bounced off the series. I read 4.5 books and then bounced off of it and didn't read it again for a couple of years. And then something just like in